So I'm doing this video to my man's own right here about cheating and Bible and all that kind of stuff, because I'm a Bible scholar too. So yeah, y'all know I do my studying of everything. So now y'all know this is live.
That's found in the Bible is adultery. Now, if I was to type in the word adultery, right, you would get many verses. All right, 40 times. All right, starting with the Ten Commandments. Exodus chapter 20 and 14, thou shalt not commit adultery. So I got 3 clips right here, and we'll see what's adultery, what's not adultery. We'll break down cheating, and in the truth, there's no such thing as cheating. It's either adultery, fornication, whatever the case may be, and adultery is a form of fornication. All right, so let's go to this first clip.
Yo, somebody there, dog. I'm about to pull up, bro. Real talk. Hello? It sound like you doing something, though. What the fuck, yo? Hey, I'm on the way there now, dog. I swear to God, there's somebody in my house, bro. There's somebody in my house, bro. Nah, bro. I hear you doing shit. Hello? Nah, dog. I'm on the way, yo. Real talk, dog. Fuck.
So this account is what you call adultery. All right, you got a woman, and she's over there with another man, or you can clearly hear it in the background. She's back there with another man, and you got 2 witnesses right there that can testify to what's going on, and this would be adultery. Now, in the world, they call it cheating, but in the Bible, it's called adultery. Adultery is when a woman is married to or betrothed to a man, and she decides to lie down with another man. All right? And this is put in a woman's perspective. And I'll repeat that. Adultery for a woman is if she's promised to, which in the biblical sense, betrothed, if she's betrothed to another man, or if she's indeed married to that another man, and she decides to step out of that marriage to lie down with another man. All right? That would be adultery. All right? And that's what's going on here. Here's another account. All right? And Salakia for the language, but these are people of the world. So here's another account of a man catching his woman in the act of adultery.
I caught you cheating.
Now the first one was on the phone. You could kind of speculate, but listen, we knew what happened.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy. Plain and simple.
Tell me though. Hey, I got you on video right here. Cheated? No.
Oh.
Look at this shit, bro.
Well, you got the man leaving. All right, you got the man leaving, and you got the woman sitting here lying down. All right, the man caught him in the act. Right? Now, if this was the ancient world, it's supposed to be stoned. And I'll go through the precepts. All right, I'll go through the precepts.
Straight up caught you cheating on me, bro.
There's that word cheating again.
Look at this shit. Chill. What do you mean? I caught you cheating on me.
And she's telling him to chill. But she's caught in the act of adultery. Now, let's go to the book of Leviticus. All right, Leviticus chapter 20 and 10. Right? He caught her in the act of adultery, and she told him to chill. Unbelievable. Leviticus 20 and 10. And the man that committeth adultery with another man's wife, even he that committeth adultery with his neighbor's wife, the adulterer, meaning the man, and the adulteress, shall surely be put to death. So in the ancient world, you would gather them out, and you would stone them with stones that they died. All right? The woman that
Told you God was a gangster.
And the man that
Hey, I got you on video right
the
here.
man that she committed adultery with.
Cheated? No.
There he is.
Look at this shit,
You
bro.
would gather them up, and they would be stoned. All right, that's adultery. Now he said, "I caught you cheating." No, he caught them doing what? Commit adultery. Let's go to Deuteronomy chapter 22 and 22. This will be a very quick cold cut. All right, Lord willing. Deuteronomy 22 and 22. If a man be found lying with a woman married to an husband, then they shall both of them die, both the man that lay with the woman and the woman, right? The adulterer and the adulteress. So shalt thou put away evil from Israel. And that's an evil thing to do, because the Lord said that with you're one flesh, paraphrasing. All right, that you're no longer twain, but one flesh, and that's an evil thing to step outside of that and lie down with a man, and you're already promised to or married to another man. All right, that would be adultery. All right, so you have one where the woman's on the phone, you can hear her on the phone dealing with a man, and this one's she's actually dealing with a man. All right, that's adultery. Now let's get this account. Now this is a woman allegedly caught her husband cheating. Now I said boyfriend. Now there's no such thing. Let's clarify that. There's no such thing as boyfriend and girlfriend in the Bible.
It really isn't.
Now if I was to type that in the coordinates, like I typed in cheating, it won't pop up. Jacob didn't have a girlfriend named Rebecca. Abraham and Sarah wasn't girlfriend. You don't have this my best friend and that's a girl, and we're just friends, and I'm married to my husband, but he's just a guy I like to talk to. We're cool. It don't work like that. Right? It don't work like that. All right? Moses and Zipporah, they wasn't boyfriend, girlfriend. You have a marriage. Either you're married or you're not. All right? Even if you're betrothed, if somebody lays down with a woman that's betrothed to another man, that's adultery. All right? So either you're married or you're not. You can be betrothed, and if somebody still lies down with that woman that's promised to and married to a man, like I said before, that's still adultery. All right, but let's see. Now, can a man cheat on a woman? Now, it depends, right? We'll use that word cheating, right? We'll use it even though it's adultery. A man can lie down. A man can.
Okay, for a second, I got some things to comment on those things that we just heard, right? So yeah. So if those are the rules that are supposed to be in the Bible, and U.S. is supposed to be as religious as they're supposed to be, right? Why are y'all locking people up for killing their wives for adultery and purposes like that? I'm just saying, but y'all supposed to be religious. I'm just saying. Good. But anyway, what's your comments on that? Y'all just let me know. Y'all can even also follow me on my blog, even more when we get past to figure out the conclusion of this. You ready? And that's to the big question: is it okay? Was God that gangster to let even the males have more than one female? Watch this. But we have a rule that's against polygamy. Wait a minute. Now watch. Now, I'm gonna give y'all the answers to this. Now, y'all gotta like and subscribe. Y'all gotta go follow us. Go donate to ours, All Access Help Center. And try to join the Radioactive team. This is what we doing. We educating, we enlightening, we growth and development program, baby. All Access.
Married to another woman, right? But he can also lie down with another woman if that woman is not promised to or married to another man. Why? Because a man is allowed to have multiple women. Now the man should be sincere and do it decently and in order, but the woman can't get mad at the man if he's dealing with another woman and say you cheating on him and pour hot water on him. Why? Because the man, according to the law, which we'll go through the precepts, he's allowed to have multiple wives, right? And a lot of men get offended at that. A lot of men, they don't like that, and a lot of women, they don't like it even more. We gotta deal with it, right? So you can't say I caught him cheating. He was talking to so and so, and well, look, that's biblical, and we just gotta deal with the commandments of the Most High. All right. Now this woman supposedly, she's catching her husband, supposedly cheating on her. All right.
I've never been taken in on this though. This man came here at 7 in the morning. Not 2 but 7 in the morning. Laid out on the couch. Like that's okay. We all see that. Empty bottle of Hennessy and all. It's okay. You know, let his phone out and all that. Babe. Who is babe? See, that's why I packed this stuff. Because I'm not going to play this game.
So he's talking to Bae, but according to the law, he should do things decently in order and let look, I'm talking this and such a section. This is how things are going to play out and get everything in order, right? But the fact of the matter is that man is allowed to talk to another woman, so that woman can't say he's cheating. Now she can get mad if he didn't tell her about it or whatever the case may be. But the fact of the matter is that man is allowed to have multiple wives. All right. Now dealing back with this disloyal woman, right?
Hello? Hello? Hey, what you doing? Hello? Hello? What are you doing?
And we kind of know what she is doing. All right. We know what she is doing. Let's go to the book of Sirach, chapter 9. And men out here, they don't care. Even in the truth, a lot of brothers they don't care. They'll see a woman and she's betrothed to a man, or she's actually physically married with that man. And brothers in the truth, they kind of don't care. But what did the Lord say? Right, the Lord said in the book of Sirach, chapter 9 and 8, right, turn away thine eyes from a beautiful woman, and look not upon another's beauty. For many have been deceived by the beauty of a woman, for herewith love is kindled as a fire. The Lord also said in the book of Sirach, chapter 41, he said you should be ashamed to gaze upon another man's wife. Right, let's bring that out real quick. And Sirach chapter 41, a lot of brothers, oh brother, your wife looks so good, and you over there staring at brothers' wives, and you're trying to hang out with them, brother. Look, I just want to hang out. Let me borrow your wife for 1 second, brother. She's the only one that knows how to. You can't be doing that, right? This Sirach, I believe, chapter 41 and 16. It says, therefore be shamefast or shamefaced according to my word. But it is not good to retain all shamefastness, neither is it altogether proved in everything. So it tells you things to be ashamed of, right, as you read this chapter. Now when you jump down to verse 21, it says, and to turn away thy face from thy kinsman. So you should be ashamed when you turn away your face from your kinsman. That's not a notable thing to do. A man of integrity and wisdom and righteousness, a man that's pure in his heart and sincere, he's not going to turn away his face from his kinsman, right? Or to take away a portion or a gift, or to gaze upon another man's wife, right? So you should be ashamed to actually look at another man's wife. A lot of brothers, they be staring at brothers' wives, and you all up on social media, look at this brother's wife, you just looking at, man, I wish I had her to be my wife. That's off. All right, brothers, you meet brothers, and you sitting there looking at their wife and checking them out, and you're supposed to be ashamed to actually even look at another man's wife. All right, and that prevents a lot, man. Right? that prevents a whole lot. You know, you start looking. That's why in Sirach chapter 9, it says, gaze not upon another beauty, for herewith love is kindled as a fire. You start looking at a brother's wife, and then, you know, certain brothers, they start getting ideas, man. They start getting ideas, and then lust come in, and, right, let's read this again, Sirach chapter 9 and 8. Turn away thine eye from a beautiful woman, and look not upon another's beauty. For many have been deceived by the beauty of a woman, for herewith love is kindled as a fire. Now you're in love with another brother's wife, and you can't let it go. Or you go home, and now you're dealing with your wife, but you're really thinking about another brother's wife. Right? You can't wait to meet her again. You hope she comes to the next function. Right? You can't wait to run into her. You're dreaming about another man's wife because you've been busy looking at her and lusting. And that's off. That go into the book, when you go to the book of Sirach, well, it's like not Sirach. I want to actually open up another 16:11 and go to the history of Susanna. And I want to find this precept about these two judges who are lusting, Salakia, who are lusting after Susanna. Right? Here it is, history of Susanna, chapter 1 and 7. Alright? Now when the people...
We're going to continue more on that another time, but for right now, I want to get your opinions on it. I want to know what you feel and what it's like on that. And as we take this look back at one of the greatest fighters known to man, next to Muhammad Ali and, you know, Jackie Chan, we look at one of the supposed to be only known recording of Bruce Lee. Let's check it out. Okay. Enough of that there. Anyway. As I was saying, yeah, we're getting some enlightenment going. This is a pre-posted thing I'm doing, so I'm just getting your opinions on it. Get this information going. I was all extra
The element of
self-centered.
surprise
Remember, it's
is a
not
critical
yours, not
factor in all
ours.
forms of combat.
You guys are like modern day ninjas.
Which I normally don't mess up my slogan, but I
Flight
do.
Science team
I just
uses
messed it up that
cutting-edge
time.
technology.
Just give me one of your dart shots.
And
3D
action.
animation
Do not break any of those
Remember,
laser beams as you're coming out,
it's not
okay?
yours,
and
not mine,
revolutionary high-speed
but
photography
ours.
and discovered some
See you later,
shocking
everybody.
results.